Yo, what up, y'all? It's Tlfx. Real quick, just gonna quickly want to go over a trade that I got into earlier today. Today is April 27th. It's about 10:30, 11 p.m. right now, or something like that. Yeah, about 11:30. Sheesh, it's 11:30 p.m. right now. So we are actually in the in the Australian and Asian markets right now. All right, so let's get into this. Let's look at what we have. All right, so with this particular trade here, we are looking at the Euro Audi. We're on a 4-hour chart. What we're going to be doing is we're looking at what I saw when I looked at this trade was it's real simple. It's a real simple trade, guys. We got in late, but I felt like it had so much more room to go that it just made sense to go ahead and enter the trade. So if you look here, let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. So what we're looking at is that we're looking at this uptrend and this greater downtrend right here. So what should we be doing in a downtrend? We trade sells in a downtrend. All right, that's what we look for. We look for sells in a downtrend. So we came up to this. We have this price action here. We came up to this form of support. Once we hit this support, we broke the support and revisited. The better entry actually would have been to enter on either this candle or this candle. Actually, the opening of this candle, and here's why. If we go down, we're going to put down. If we put down this candle right here, we'll put a little horizontal line in there so we know what candle we are referencing. Let's go over here. So here's where we are. And in fact, it probably would have been even better to get in on this candle here, and the reason why is when you have this breakout below this support level, the former support level that we saw a while back, it came back and retested as we normally wait for. When we have a breakout, come back for a retest because old floors become new ceilings, right? So this is an old ceiling. Old ceiling. The ceiling was broken through, and actually a new ceiling is being created because it's flipping back on the opposite side of it. Right? Actually, this is where we're trading to. Sorry, this is where we're trading to, and this is where we're looking at entering the trade. So if we just zoom back in, you enter on this candle here. This was a much better entry than where I got in. I got in over here, and you can see this is what I was going for. Just a quick 70 pips. We are up 60 pips and 55 pips. I had 2 entries, and you could go down to the 1 hour and show what we did. So here's the 1 hour, here's the breakout, here's the retest, and here's the break below. And off of this break below, you have a small retest, and then you have even more room in that. We got in so late, guys, because we could have got in on this candle here. Again, we have this small reversal, and then we go back into the motion. So we had a few opportunities to actually enter the trade here. By the time I saw this, I entered a little bit late. So here we are. So this is a pretty decent trade. You can see up 60 pips right now. And we're just trading to the next level, which is the next support. And we can take a look on just go to a larger time frame. The next support, next resistance level is here. So we expect this ceiling here to become a new floor. We may bounce off of that, but we have a lot of bullish motion in our favor. The moving averages is way above us. We may actually want to close that gap because we're just oversold at this point. So we may see some sort of return to it, like you see here. So we see when you have these large gaps, the market tends to want to come back to it. So this is what we're looking at here. So we're just gonna keep this trade till I take profit. Hopefully I'll take profit shortly. We've been in this trade for 5 hours now. I actually have an alert going off. Let's see what this alert is for. Let's see what this alert is for. Where are we? Audi Chef. Alright, let's go over to the Audi Chef. So I'm just going to finish up here on the Euro Audi. Let's just finish up here on the Euro. So that's what we're doing, guys. So we had a breakout below this support level here. Old floor becomes new ceiling. That's what happened. Broke through, created a new ceiling, and then we have this down motion, this breakout below. All right, so we're just gonna keep this trade in, and we're gonna just wait for it to hit the next resistance level, and we'll see what happens there. We'll look for some sort of candle formation that'll give us an idea if it is reversing. If not, we'll keep the trade in. We'll just move our stop loss. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. We can move our stop loss up a bit so we don't lose anything. So all you do is you go here and you just drag your stop loss. You can see that'll be about 25 pips in profit if it comes back against us. And we'll just pull the same one down. That one will give us about 20 pips in profit if the market goes against us. So we just pull that down there. And you could choose any arbitrary place of your choice. What I'm looking at is if it pulls back all the way back up to this level here, breaks above this bullish candle, then I'm good. Just take me out. I'll take my profits and look for a potential re-entry. Possibly if it comes back up here, we just re-enter again. Or if it decides to come back up in this area here, we're on a 1 hour chart. If it decides to come back up here, this is a potential area for re-entry, or even in this area here. A few places that we can look for re-entry. It's a little bit stronger. This one here is maybe a little bit more valuable, simply because it's a support level both on 4 hour and the 1 hour, which makes it a bit of a stronger support level. So if it decides to come back up here, we can look for potential reversal and start to go back bearish again. Again, we're just trading with the current trend, which is a bearish trend. That makes our trades a little bit stronger than otherwise. Alright, so let's just go ahead and take a look at that. And we had an alert go off on Audi Chef. Let's go over to the Audi Chef. We got check this above. Yep, breaking above. We can just move these out the way. Yep, Audi Chef. Alright, so what we have here on the Audi Chef on a 4 hour chart, we have break above upper trend line as well as upper resistance zone. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Go back a little bit. So we're breaking above this form of resistance here. So what we're looking for now is, if we're going to have this breakout, then we're looking for a retest above the resistance to create a new support. All ceilings become new floors. Create a support somewhere in this area here. We can expect some continued bullish motion. So here we go. We're in an uptrend. You can see we're on a 4 hour chart. If you go up to the daily, you can see we are in an uptrend, breaking above a resistance level even on a daily. So this is a strong resistance. It appears on a daily, in the 4 hour as well as the 8 hour, of course, which makes this a valuable place to keep an eye on. So now that we're breaking above it, next area of potential that we can reach to is this area of reversal up here, which is about 76 pips away. So if we look for some sort of reversal here, so we're just going to set our alerts now below this level here for potential reversal. And if we get some signals in this area and we see that the candlestick patterns are giving us confirmation that we may be continuing in a bullish trend, then we'll actually go ahead and center the trade. It's really that simple. Alright, so you don't want to make it too complicated. Simple enough. I don't know what's going on. Only because I just placed it below current price. That's going to make it go up. Alright, that's fine. So anyway, we are looking at this happening. So we have some motion like this. And we get some motion like that. And then we get a continuation. So that's what we're looking for. we can get that kind of action, then that's what we're looking for. We're looking for buys right in here, up in this area here. Even if I'm gonna bounce off of the top of the trend line to continue going. To continue going. Let's take a look back and see where we are. We got a lot going on. So much that's set. So let's go ahead and just Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and look at that. So this level right here. That's what we're looking for. A nice bounce off of that, and then boom. That's what happens, right? Have this resistance here. Look at that. Bounced off of it. And boom. That's how the that's how the market flows at times. That's the predictability of the market, is these patterns and these trends. And that's what we're looking for. Alright, so we're good to go there. We'll just keep an eye on that. Again, this is a 4-hour chart, so sometime in the morning is when we'll be taking a look at that potential trade there. Alright, so that's it for tonight, guys. Just wanted to show you that quick trade. Again, let's go back to it. Euro Audi up 60 pips right now. Almost hit take profit somewhere around 70 pips or so. So we're getting close. Again, let's just take one more look at that. If we starts to get, let's go ahead. If we get some breaks below here, then we head it down here. And if we get breaks below this, then we're going even further. And that's potentially 430 pips away. It's a lot of room to go. So the next resistance level is 143 pips away. So there's a lot of room. So let's keep an eye on that there. So if you saw this in the market and you entered that trade, congratulations. Hopefully you move your stop loss up so that you don't lose on it, and you're in good position to maximize your profit on this trade. So enjoy your trading tomorrow. I'll be up for London session. I'll be recording the video most likely around that time, or New York session. Always look out for it daily at Tlfx Ace. Also at Tlfx for daily posts, charting, signals, everything Forex. Happy trading, y'all. Peace.